Hey yo, it's been a minute. I know it's been about a month, but I'm here to make the video that God was having me make. If this video is choppy, I don't know what's going on, but sorry. Maybe you can just listen. The audio is really good. So, since I last spoke, I talked about the end of July and some other dates and just things God was showing me. Since then, I've been on a pretty heavy, consistent study, just in the Word. Um, God has me in a new pattern for about a month or so. I don't know how long it's supposed to be, but He's had me study the Word early in the morning, every day. So since then, He's been elaborating more on the July thing. Um, Not so much as revelation, but as heads ups, as like foreshadow, like, hey, here's a watch out for this day, or this time frame is important, or hey, here's this. And many times He won't elaborate on what the day is or what it's about, but just it's important. There's something about this that you should know. Whether it's, for example, um, I got one of the dates I got in July was July 8th, and that was a part of my revelation I got about this rat revelation coming. Many people have, on other prophets and other people of God, have received something about rats. Um, for me, I received it, and yet I knew it was multi-layered. Um, for me, when I received the word rats, it didn't come with any meaning. It was just like, hey, this is something important. So I went to the Lord, and uh, He revealed days later that this rat thing could refer to illness. Um, Yet this rat thing, I'm seeing the word rat and the revelation of rats, and the future could be illness. It could be the state of America. Um, it's a multi-layered level. The year of the rat, the Chinese New Year, just happened, and that's around the same time frame I got the revelation of it. I think the day before I got the revelation, or shared it. Let me say that I shared it the day before. Um, that's one area. So these dates aren't really. It's different now. Um, so that's example. Some other dates in July. I'll just give you guys that since we're in it. Um, July 8th. The 10th was a personal day. I got that revelation. The 17th is important. The 18th is important. The 23rd is important. The 25th is very important. There's almost a time frame between the 23rd and 25th of this month. I don't know what it means. I don't know. And then the 29th of this month is very important. Um, yeah, those are all the ones that I can say, okay, cool. God is showing me these days as important. Now, like I said, they could be, as the days come and revelation comes, I see what it is. But for right now, the distance I am from that day, it could be a feast day. It could be a judgment. It could be a sign from God. It could just be something personal in my own life. Sometimes that's true too. Sometimes these days, I'm like, okay, this is a macro level for everybody. It's just like, no, that was for you personally. So that happens too. Um, but there's enough with that. On to some more things. Uh, I wanted, okay, all right, Lord. September. He switched me up all just now. He just switched me up. Okay, God, cool. All right. So September. September. What is it, God? That is a highlighted month right now. As I'm making this video, He's highlighting it. Um, there's something about September that He's wanting to point out. Um, some kind of transition. September is a month that He is just highlighting to me right now, even more so. I know September was important, but He's making it more important than what I thought it was, even right now. Okay. Oh God, I pray you know what that means. Um, I think what the Lord is saying, as I'm talking to you right now, is that there's a September, October, November. I know that time frame. This is something of a time frame God gave me this year. That was something of a heads up. But September is more important now. He's showing me as I'm speaking to you. Um, September is more important. Um, the initiation of things to come begins there. There you go. Just came out. So September is important. The initiation of things to come is there. All right, God, cool. Thank you for showing up. Um, Anything else? That's all they wanted to say about that. Okay, I'm gonna go into that subject then, God. All right. So there's another time frame he gave me. September to November. I'm just gonna say it out now since you just decided to have me say this. There was a time frame of September to November I got this year. I have sat on it because I wanted to make sure not speak anything of what I thought. I didn't want to speak anything or just put anything out there until I was like, okay, God, I need to do this if it's from you. So here we are. All right, God, help me say it the way you want me to say it. September is important. It's the initiation of a great change, different, different change, a change of great. I see this. It's an establishment of what needs to be. That's what I saw, an establishment of what needs to be. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I'm taking this revelation just now, so you guys getting it as I am. um, an establishment of what needs to be. It's a flip. Okay, got you, God. I got it. Thank you, Jesus. It's a flip. So, okay, you flip a coin. Duh, Lord. Thank you. Man, you're flipping a coin. You flip a coin. What side does it fall on? You don't know. What side do you hope it falls on? The side that's your favor, right? So, what God is doing, He's flipping the coin. For a long time, for a while, it's been dark. For a while, the coin has been so black. The enemy has been seeming like he's winning. The enemy seems like he just has the upper hand and can just do what he wants, right? God is flipping the coin. He says heads first. He's putting it back to where the head needs to be and where the tail should be. It's almost like a pole shift, but it's not physical. It's totally within society pole shift. But that will happen too. We already know about the pole shift coming, but wow. Okay, I'll keep going then. All right, God, I got you. So September to November, it's an establishment of what needs to be. It's a flip of the coin. It's a shift. Okay. Anything else, Lord? All right. So I'm gonna keep going to Revelation I did have with that in mind. Sorry this is an unconventional video, but God has His own plans. Sounds cool. Uh, so what else I know about September to November is it's going to be the second wave. And the second wave isn't just the coronavirus. The second wave is what I was shown before, where it's multiple things. We're in a love gap. I told someone I was talking to, Hope. Hey, Hope, how you doing? I was talking to her and I said it was like we're in a love gap. I was shown a couple of days ago, well, actually for about a week now, steadily that this summer, what we're in right now is a love gap, where God's love has given us a gap of time, of space, of peace, of quiet, of just really diving into Him. So much diving into Him where it's, you get lost in Him. We have no excuse now, all this time. We didn't have an excuse when the first thing came out. Honestly, God was weighing everybody to see who was going to choose Him when COVID came out. But anyway, that's backtracking. So in October, that's a huge month. China is big. Trump is big. Political things, September and October are big, yo. Political things, political. Shifts are happening, are going to happen. Transitions, it's like a bridge, it's a crossing, man. And even though we're in the crossing now, there's another type of crossing and the fall that I'm not understanding, but I'm seeing. It's it's like a trial crossing, but yet everyone's not going to be tried. It goes back to Jacob's trouble and who falls into that, and then Israel and who falls into that. God gave me this term for the division. He said to me, Jacob's trouble and flourishing Israel. That's the divide. And that is something that you could study for hours. That's a huge study to figure that out, but it helps divide the line. If you look up who falls in Jacob's trouble, and then you see who falls in the flourishing of Israel by their righteousness, it makes it, we are literally parallel. It is so parallel. It's awesome. Even the judgments that happen, like even the plagues, the judgments, is so parallel. But anything else I need to share, God? Brace yourself. I see waves. I see a wave. I see a wave where roots need to be strong. I see a wave where it's an impact. I see an impact coming in, but I don't know what exactly the impact is. If I could describe this impact, it would be so layered. It's not just an impact of destruction. It's not just an impact of turmoil or uncomfortable. We've all been impacted by uncomfortability right now. But this is like, God is literally peeling back every layer like an onion and causing an impact in every layer. He's not allowing anything to go away from his sight without being touched or judged anymore. It's like things have to go back to the Old Testament in order for things to come back to where they need to be. For things to be for things to be flipped right side up, or the coin to be flipped back heads to tails, the Old Testament has to become the head as far as some of the methods of what God did. I think that's really pretty much it. There's more for me to share, but I just need to get this part out there. What I will say is that I believe God is showing me that there's no more time to lollygag. Whatever you have to do, do it. Whatever has to be done, get it done. You don't, it's not enough time in order for time to give more to you. If that makes sense. So that's kind of you don't have enough time to ask for more time. You don't have enough time to say you have more time. Time now is for you to get things done now. And that is whatever God is doing in your life. Honestly, it has to be a soul searching first. It has to be a heart search first. That's the key. From there, from the inside of your heart outward, God will continue to change and impact your life and really flip you right side up. Because before the world gets flipped right side up, we need to be. And this is a part of, this season is a great heart searching season where we have time for God to really detox our heart. I mean, really have no excuse, no distraction, and say, God, let's go through my life, let's go through my heart, and let's get this fixed. Because there's no better time than now. There's never no better time than now, but what more excuse? You don't have any excuse. I'm coming back with another video, I believe, soon. I understand that, from what I'm understanding from the Lord, is that I think this video just needed to get out there, that this is a precursor, and that this is a heads up. So September, October, and November are important. November is big. I don't know exactly what, but I'm still praying about that. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about in November. I haven't really released too much about that because that month is whoa. But I don't know what the whoa is. So I'm not moving yet.